Get excited, guys, because today's video is a makeup tutorial on this look that I've created, kind of inspired by Coachella and just like summer festivals and that whole vibe. Because I know for me personally, when I go to a festival, I like doing kind of like a glammed up version of my normal makeup. So maybe like a little bit more glowy, a little bit more glitter, but nothing too crazy. In the past, when I went, I have done like face paint and jewels and all of that. And ultimately, I end up regretting it because I just start sweating and it feels gross. And I'm just like, get this stuff off my face. So I wanted to create a look for you guys if you're going to Coachella this weekend or just a festival later in the summer that you could rock, that I think is just like perfect. I'm actually in love with how this look turned out, and I hope you guys are too. Also, what's really exciting about this video is that I have partnered up with the beauty brand Dear Dahlia. They have the most stunning products. Look at this packaging, marble and rose gold, so pretty. They're cruelty-free, they're vegan, and I'm gonna be using their lipstick as well as this little cute dual palette in Paradise. It's so, so, so pretty. Look at this rose gold eyeshadow. But anyway, it's gonna be a long one, and I know because I already filmed this and I know how long it took. So let's stop chit-chatting and let's get into the tutorial. All right, so today we're gonna be a little bit closer than normal, guys, because I think when you do a makeup tutorial, you're supposed to be a little bit closer to the camera, you know, so you can really see what's going on in there. You can see all of my pores, all of my imperfections. It's a great feeling. Anyway, this is gonna be a long video, so let's get into it. I'm gonna start off by priming my face. I'm using the Too Faced Hangover Face Primer. Love it. It's really light, really gentle. It doesn't make you like greasy or anything, which is great. I'm applying it lightly, softly, gently, unlike how my boyfriend put it on my face in the Boyfriend Does My Makeup video. Now for foundation, I will be using the Urban Decay Naked Skin in shade 5. I am slowly losing my tan, so I went down from 6 to 5, but because this is a festival inspired makeup look, we want to look really, really glowy. Like we just want like sun to be like pew, reflecting off our face. So one hack that I really like to do is mix in a little bit of highlighter drops into my foundation. This is magic, guys, like crazy. You definitely do not want to put too much or you literally will become like a mirror. Like it's really, really intense. So I have my foundation and I'm just gonna do one drop. It's hard to resist, but one drop. And I'm just applying this with a little flat top brush. Just kind of mix it all up on your hand like so, and then just go in really lightly. This combo just truly makes your skin look so flawless, just radiating light. Next, I'm going to conceal my under eyes with the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer. I'm just gonna put a tiny bit right just in the under eye area and then extend it all the way out to kind of cut that eye right there in that corner, outer corner. And then just going in with my little damp blending sponge, just going to smooth all that out. I'm actually gonna pause from doing the concealer and I'm gonna go ahead and do my brows because I really can't stand looking at them not done in the camera. I'm going in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow in the shade Soft Brown. This is my go-to. I love it. It makes your brows truly perfect. And then taking a pretty small little angled brush, I'm gonna pick up just the tiniest bit of the product. Just making little tiny strokes. My brows are microbladed, which has been such a game changer for making the shape. I never have to guess kind of the shape anymore. I just kind of have to fill in the intensity, which is so good. All right, brows are looking so much better. Although I have to say, I just got my hair highlighted and now I kind of feel like my brows are too dark for my highlights, but I don't know. I can't let go of dark brows. I just do not really like the like taupey, ashy brow on my face. I feel like I need that bold brow. But okay, back to concealer. So I'm gonna go in with some Tarte Shape Tape to do a little brightening action. I know we already did the under eye area, but we just want, you know, we want the skin to pop in a few places. So my boyfriend, bless his heart, he tried If you haven't watched my Boyfriend Does My Makeup video, you have to watch it. It is something else. he just truly had no idea. And I feel like a lot of you guys thought that I was being really mean to him, which like, it wasn't mean, but I could totally see why you would think that. It's more just like, I just kind of like, you know, messing around with him, like pushing him to the edge. But like he does the same thing to me. It's just kind of our relationship. Like if I did a video where I was being tested on something, he would be equally mean to me. It's just kind of like our thing. I guess we're just like not very sensitive, and we just kind of like, you know, making fun of each other and stuff. So I'm dotting a little bit here. I'm gonna do just a bit right down the center of the nose, kind of up here. I don't get super crazy with this step, but we'll do just like the obvious. Just keep lightly blending this with the sponge. You have to be careful that you don't go too crazy with this step, because otherwise your face will end up looking way too light for your body, which is a mistake that I have made quite a few times. Now we are gonna go in with a bronzer. I am using the Anastasia Beverly Hills New Bronzing Powders. Amazing, like the best bronzer I've ever used. This is in the shade Saddle. I swear by it. It looks really scary and dark. Like you look at this and you're like, girl, that's not your color, but oh my gosh, how it comes out is just so flawless. Ready for this? I may have put on a little much, not gonna lie. Like I was like chatting and I'm like, okay, I'm still digging in this right now, but like we're gonna blend it out. It's gonna be fine. And I'm also just gonna pop the tiniest bit right here on the edge of my jawline, because I do not have the strongest jawline. Wish I did. All right, now I'm going in with the blush. I'm gonna be using this beautiful kind of like corally color from Milani. It is in the shade Rose. I'm just going to pop right here. I also like to put a little bit of blush right here. Basically anywhere where the sun would hit you and cause a little bit of redness. I just like putting everywhere. So for highlight, I am using my Anastasia Beverly Hills. Yes, I've been in love with Anastasia Beverly Hills lately, guys. I just really have. This is the Amrezy highlighter. It's beautiful. It does the job well. Going in with quite a heavy hand and just... These days, my biggest problem with highlighter is going overboard. And I definitely have had my days where I've gone overboard and I look back and I'm just like, ooh, definitely did a little bit too much. So nowadays, I try to go a little bit lighter. I'm going to put just a touch right in the center of the forehead, down the nose, lip, chin. Keeping it soft, nothing too crazy, just like the perfect amount of crazy. And to help the makeup set, I'm going to be using some Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water, just a little bit. And by a little bit, I mean 17 sprays, because hey, skin is looking fresh, beautiful. I'm loving it. I'm having a really good skin day today too, so it's just like, yes. For my eyeshadow, I'm pretty much gonna just be using one product, which I know sounds kind of crazy, but it is this little tiny eyeshadow compact from Dear Dahlia. It has two sides. So the first side has two matte eyeshadows. It has a light and a more like medium to dark. So this light one we're gonna use to kind of build the crease transition color, and then this one to deepen the crease and then also drag it into the lower liner. But then for that lid color, can we just take a moment? Look at this beautiful, beautiful color. This is like unreal, okay? The most gorgeous rose gold. Like, I can't handle that. Like, oh, do you guys see how beautiful that is? Unreal. So using a little fluffy brush, I'm gonna pick up just this light transition color, and we're gonna pop that just on the crease. It's mostly focusing it on the outer edge, above the crease, and slowly dragging it in. And I'm literally just packing on that same light color over and over again, and slowly building a nice transition for us. So now to go in with the lid color, I'm actually going to apply this just with my finger because It is the kind of shadow that is really, really pigmented and really soft and metallic. So I just find that it performs better when you press it in with your finger. I could almost just stop with the lid color being like this. I think it looks so glowy and beautiful, but I do want to add just like a little bit of intensity. So with a small fluffy brush, I'm going to go in with this darker color, just the tiniest, tiniest bit. I don't want to deepen it up too much because I don't want to lose the effect of this beautiful, like sparkly rose gold color. So I'm going to put just a tiny bit of this right into this outer V area just to kind of give it a little bit of depth. So you can see I've created a little bit of depth right in this area by adding in that dark shadow. And now we're going to drag this down and pull it into the liner. But before I do that, I do want to throw down just the tiniest bit of pencil liner, a brown pencil liner. I'm taking just a small brush, picking it up, because I find that like when I do just eyeshadow there, it doesn't really look like lashes. It just kind of looks like a shadow. Whereas if I pop some actual creamy pencil there, it looks a little bit more like lashes. And then I put the shadow on top of it. Now that I've kind of laid down those fake lower lashes, I'm going to go in with an angled brush and a bit more of this same dark color. And I'm just going to extend that line, like from the shadow all the way down into the lower lashes and just kind of smoke it out. I feel like this eye already looks so amazing, but I am going to pop a little inner corner in here with my Stila Kitten eyeshadow. This is my go-to inner corner highlight. I love it. And I'm also going to pull it a little bit into the lid. Just putting a bit in this corner and then also pulling it into the lid. And now my favorite step, adding the glitter. So this is actually more of like a glitter pigment, and I found out about this from watching my girl Nikki tutorials. The second I saw her use this product, I was like, oh my gosh, I am buying that right now. So it's a pigment, it's from the company Peaches and Cream. It's in the shade Gatsby. So this is marketed, I guess, as like loose eyeshadow, but to me, this is like metallic glitter. I'm picking up the tiniest bit, literally the tiniest bit on a brush, and I'm gonna pop it right in the center of the lid just to kind of help transition these colors. Look at this go. And I'm just gonna kind of teeter and totter back and forth right here over the center of the eyelid. Do you guys see how beautiful that is? It just gets me every single time. I just can't believe how beautiful that makes the eye look. So eyeshadow's done. I am going to take a little bit of my highlighter and put it right on my brow bone. And then it is time to jump in and do our winged liner. So for my liner, I am using the Smashbox Jet Set Waterproof Pot gel liner and just a little detail liner brush. Very lightly gonna put this down and then shape it very slowly. That's what I love about gel liner, is that you do have the option of shaping it very slowly into being the absolute perfect shape. Lots of control. Just how I like it. You guys know me, I am a textbook control freak, so the more control, the better. All right, so eyeliner is done. What do you guys think? I just have to say I am loving this eyeshadow. I feel like this is like the best rose gold look I've ever done. I'm just really, really into it. Okay, so to finish off the eyes, I am going to pop on a falsie, but I'm going to keep it really natural. What did I do with those? Okay, I'm going to do the Ardell 110 Natural. These are just really like, you almost can't tell that you even have falsies on. They're so natural, but at the same time, they just create a really polished look, which is what we're going for. I love putting on light lashes though, because they just go on so easy. Oh, it's the best feeling, right? Just being able to get them the first try. And then I am gonna clean up that lash line with a little bit of a pin liner. I love using the Kat Von D tattoo liner for this. I feel like it's perfect because the brush is so small, I can really get in there and clean that up. Then to finish off the eyes, we're gonna go in with my favorite mascara. This is the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, my absolute fave. Been using it for ages. I'm just gonna put the tiniest bit to blend my lashes, just on this underneath. And then right in this inner corner to bring my little lashes to life, to kind of like blend them in to my falsie. All right, eyes are completely done. I think stunning, perfect, exceeded my expectations. So moving on to lips, I'm going to line the lips with my Hourglass Eden liner. This is my favorite liner right now. I've been using it pretty much every day. And I only like ever so slightly overline my lips when I do them. Not too much. You know, I actually get a lot of comments about my lips. People asking if I've gotten my lips done or if I've gotten them done lately. And I mean, let's just spill the tea. I mean, at this point to me, honestly, it's kind of a little laughable that people are shocked by lip filler because, I mean, I guess at least in LA, it's like I don't pretty much know one person who hasn't gotten it. It's just a very kind of norm. I don't know if that's like sad or, you know, some people I guess are against cosmetic alterations. I don't know, but to me it's just kind of like I like playing with my image. I like trying new things, and like it's not that I'm ashamed of it. It's just like I don't really feel it needs to be addressed. I don't know, but since you guys are asking, I will talk about it for a minute. So I've got my lips done twice. Once in 2015 and once in 2017. Haven't gotten it done in, seriously, I want to say about like 8 or 9 months. So I don't know why lately it seems like people are like thinking that I've gotten them done or I put too much in or my lips look terrible. I've seen some comments like that and I'm just kind of like, literally they're getting smaller. So I don't know what you're talking about besides lip liner. I did mention that I have started lining my lips for the first time in my life. I never really did it before. And actually I got my lips done originally not because I wanted to increase the size, but because I wanted to make them a little bit more symmetrical. I felt like they were like a little bit off. So that's why I originally started doing it. But anyway, I have not gotten them done in a minute. So I don't know what those comments are about, saying stuff like that. It just doesn't really make sense to me. The only thing I can think of is like, for instance, I got a lot of those comments on my boyfriend does my makeup video, and we filmed that video literally the second that we woke up. And I am the kind of person when I first wake up, I do look really like puffy and swollen. So I think that's just kind of like when I first wake up, my lips just look huge. So that's pretty much everything you needed to know about my lip filler history. Hope you guys enjoyed that. But moving on to lipstick, I'm going to be using the most beautiful lipstick from D'Ojalia. It is in the shade Kate. Again, with the packaging, killing it. Look at this marble and rose gold geometric packaging. Just stunning. And this color is really like just the perfect summer everyday shade. Love, 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 love. This is just the best consistency because it's not matte, it's not creamy, it's like right in the middle where your lips don't look super shiny, they don't look super dry, it's just perfect. And for the very last step, I'm thinking I'm gonna go in with a little bit of gold gloss, which is a little adventurous, but it doesn't show up crazy gold, it's just like a little pop of gold. This is the Urban Decay new Hi-Fi Shine Glosses in Gold Mine. And I'm thinking I'm just gonna pop this just right in the center, just a little, just to kind of bring out these golds. But all right, final look. What do we think? Are we living? Are we loving? Are we feeling like we want to go out and soak up the sun and listen to some music at a festival? I mean, yeah, I already did that though. But okay, I'm gonna go. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I will see you really soon. Bye.